When I was young, I used to go to church. My grandmother used to be part of one Christian denomination, but they were not going to church. They were like a small group. They were practicing Christianity, like old Orthodox church. And without telling her, I used to go sometimes to church and be there. And I'm just analyzing now, why did I do like that? I used to go and be in the church because I felt the presence of God. Sometimes I would go, like before the examination, to ask for some blessings with my selfish kind of purpose. Go and, oh God, help me to pass the exams, like that. But I used to go. And when I learned meditation, I got that kind of feeling, similar, like when I go into meditation. It's similar like I'm going to church. And recently I was just thinking about it, and I found out why it's like that. First of all, in the church there is a vibration, because people, they come similarly, many come like me, ask for something from God. But nevertheless, when you are connecting with God, when you are thinking about God, His goodness, His Spirit fills you up. And when human beings is filled with God, he radiates that wave around. So the places of worship, temples and churches and synagogues and mosques, they collect that kind of vibration, that kind of meditation centers, of course. They collect that kind of energy. So when you go there, you can, if you are sensitive, you can feel it. But that's not most important. What is the most important is that you feel that you are going to God. Like, for example, now I'm sitting in the nature, under the clear sky, not in a temple, not in a room. But if I think that God is with me, He's nearby me, with me, I will feel that presence. So in meditation, also one very important part of meditation is to feel the presence of God. Before you go into mantra and trying to realize the meaning of mantra, you need to feel that I am with the Divine. And the Supreme is watching me, looking at me with a great love. So when you feel that, your own love also awakens. Right there, then and there, spiritual flow starts. And you are not really developing by your effort. You are actually swimming, you are floating in the spiritual flow. You enter into like there is a current of spirituality, which is always there. When you open your heart, when you feel love towards the Supreme, you are in that current. You are floating on that current of spirituality. It's not, you make effort to enter into the current, but to elevate yourself, you're not making effort. Rather, you are riding on the grace of the Divine. This is how it happens. So, when I teach personal meditation, I'm trying to teach people that just before you repeat the mantra, feel the presence. Feel that kind of sacredness, silence. It is a sacred space. You are with Him. He is with you. And establish connection. What is connection? You know, one of the best moments in our life when we had connections with our friends, wives, children, dogs. What is that connection? Connection when you are being witnessed by second entity. When I'm saying something and you are listening to me, and if you respect me, you give importance to me, and whatever I say, you absorb it, and I feel that you are absorbing it, you're taking it in your consciousness, I will feel so happy. Everyone will feel so happy. If you are capable of listening, you can win the heart of every person. If you just listen very deeply, like the person, you take it like, this person is so dear to me, is so important to me. Therefore, every word of this person is so precious. In 15 minutes, you can open the heart of that person, right? Because this is what connection is. When I am being witnessed by the second entity, what I say is being registered. Normal communication is not like this. We are either busy, yeah, I understood already. You are not taking it as a precious thing. You're not absorbing it. So there is no depth in the communication, and there is a frustration. There is this feeling of loneliness all the time. But if you just listened for 15 minutes, you can change the life of a human being, because this is our precious experience. It opens our love. Many times I experienced like we did many great activities, but then simple most activities, like we sit together and drinking tea and are listening to each other with love. Oh, there are good memories of those days. So, connection is the feeling of being witnessed. That somebody really accepts you, whatever you say, whatever your expressions are, and registers it. So the same relationship with Supreme Consciousness. It is consciousness. It is not supreme emptiness. It is not universe. It is not space. It is consciousness. It is an awareness. So when you are in connection with the Supreme entity is looking at you, loving you. So there is this object-subject relationship. I am an object, and God is the subject. So He is totally with me. He has no problem with concentration. I have problem with concentration, but He doesn't. So when He is with you, He is so totally and thoroughly with you, 100%. So if you can get that feeling in your meditation becomes unforgettable. It becomes alive. You are connecting yourself with the living God, not the emptiness God, not the infinity God, but life God, living God, just present with you at this moment. So this is such a crucial moment. Sometimes I experience that not only in meditation, but like I'm going for some mission to give a lecture somewhere or to take care of somebody, and I'm in a train, and just all of a sudden I feel the presence of God. I feel He's with me. In that train, full of smoke, full of people eating different things and sweat, I just feel He is with me. And that moment is just get imprinted in the mind so strongly. When you remember that, your heart melts. So we must bring, not only in meditation, why only in meditation? But also in day-to-day life, we should bring this feeling. that I am being witnessed by Him. Whatever you do, you call the divine to yourself. One my friend, he told me some nice story. He was in some monastery, Christian monastery, and they wanted to take picture, with the phone. And they asked one girl, who was a nun, young nun, could you take our picture? I said, my whole life I didn't use the phone. I don't know how to do it. So they explained nicely, you press this button. And then in a very beautiful, very kind of childlike innocence, she says, dear Lord, please bless me. And then she taps the button. So this kind of intimate relationship with the divine, whatever I do, He is with me. Therefore, in yogic mysticism, it has been described different forms of relationships with God. The first one is a relationship of a friend. God is my friend. Like here, I'm in yoga monastery. Sometimes, if you have chance, please come visit our retreats here. Be with us, with our young monks. Enjoy their spirituality. So like here in the yoga monastery, I observe two brothers, they always move together. They cook together, they work together, they help me together. So what is this? Because when you do work alone, you do not enjoy. But when you are doing with somebody who really loves you and who really accepts you, without judgment, without anything, just purely acceptance, you like to do everything with that kind of person. I also used to have that kind of friend in a monastery. We used to always do things together, and that's one of the beautiful experiences of my past. So with God also, whatever you do, you feel it is empty without Him. What for am I doing? This is boring. But if I'm doing with Him, anything is very nice. So you invoke that ideation. Okay, He is with me. So we are enjoying together. So that kind of bhava is called sakha, or feeling of the friend. God is my friend. My spiritual teacher, he wrote songs, and in many songs he used this word for God called bandhu, Bengali word. Bandhu means an intimate friend, inseparable friend. For example, the song Bandhu he niye cholo aloroi jorna dharar pane Bandhu he niye cholo. Oh, my inseparable friend. That is metaphor for God. Oh, my inseparable friend, lead me on, take me ahead towards the source of the divine effulgence. Oh, my dear friend, lead me on. I am tired of suffering from darkness in my heart. Oh, my friend, lead me on. With your songs, awaken me from the deep slumber. Oh, my dear friend, lead me on. So this is the feeling. After some time, if you cultivate that feeling of connection all the time, then the flow changes. Then you discover something called dasya bhava. Dasya bhava means, what friend? He is so great. I am so little. He is an infinite entity. Bud bud ami tumi mohadodi tomake mani. Bud bud, drop drop, bubble bubble. I am. Bud bud ami. Bubble, bubble, I am. Tumi Mahadodi, you are a great ocean. Tomake Mani, I obey to you. I bow before you. I obey to you. So the type of joy that the spiritual aspirant experiences changes. Before he used to enjoy whatever he does, he calls his friend with him. Now the joy changes. He feels, you are my Lord, and I am your servant. And my joy is to serve you. If I have not done any service to you today, I feel today my life is really empty. So that's called dasya bhava. Das means a servant. Then it goes on. Then again it changes. Between friends there is distance. Between master and servant there is a distance. But between lovers there is no distance. Like people who are very deeply in love, they can even brush their teeth with one toothbrush. Friends will not do like this. So, like very, very deep in love you go. And that is called Madhur bhava, Madhura bhava. I'm in love with you. For no reason. I love you. Tumi amar dhyan, Tumi amar dhyan, Tumi amar shangshar, Tumi amar shangshar, Tomai hariye kadi, Tomai. Anyway, this line later. Now, Tumi amar dhyan, Tumi amar dhyan. You are my meditation, you are my knowledge, you are my everything, you are my world. I love you. So Madhur bhava means the relationships of lovers. And then final evolutions of the feelings is the radha bhava. Radha bhava means if you are separated, you feel so bad, you feel painful. Tomai hariye kadi, Tomai piriye hashi, Tumi mor jivoner shar, Tumi amar shangshar. Tomai hariye kadi, when I lose sight of you, I cry. Tomai piriye hashi, when you come closer to me, I laugh. Because I become so happy, I cannot control myself. Tumi mor jivoner shar. You are the very essence of my life. The very central point of my life. It's like if you are removed, what will remain? Nothing will remain. You are the central part of my life. If you remove, then you are my happiness, you are my everything. Nothing will be there. I will be totally crushed. So this is the stage of Radha Bhav. Ibn al-Farid, one Sufi from Egypt, he writes a beautiful, like a long poem, The Way of the Sufi. It's so incredible. It's about transformation. Like ego is slowly dying. The sinner is slowly dying in the person. And this lover is born, who is suffering tremendously when not connected with the divine, when feeling that he lost connection with the divine. So it's such a beautiful poem. It's incredible, amazing. So in meditation, there are so many benefits of meditation. It improves concentration, makes your mind calm, it makes you happy, it makes you tenacious, it makes you successful also. But this is so superficial, so like from very outside. It's not the very essence. It's like very, very peripheral kind of understanding of meditation. Today, millions of people do meditation. But truly speaking, handful of people doing really meditation. Because the essence is evading, people cannot catch the essence, the very essence of meditation. And very essence of meditation is connection. Yoga means some yoga. Yoga ityukta jivatma paramatmana. Unification of the unit soul and cosmic soul. Unification of the human being with God. That is yoga. So, when you sit, first you enter the inner temple. Just like I was going to temple. Why? Because I was feeling God is here. If I feel here, sitting on this bench, God is here. I feel Him. Even now. I feel Him. He is with me. So, when meditating, enter into this temple of meditation. Within your mind, feel that you are surrounded by divinity. Not by space, not by emptiness, but by divine living consciousness. Pure love, divine bliss, who looks at you attentively, with respect. You are important for Him. He gives importance to you with 100% of His attention. So you feel like that. And then go on with whatever mantra or whatever there. You will enter into the flow of meditation. Mistakenly, many people believe that we do meditation by our effort. That we can do meditation. We cannot do meditation, truly speaking. We can prepare ourselves for meditation. We can enter into the flow. It's just like you are riding the horse. You say, oh, I ran 300 kilometers. You didn't run, the horse was running actually. You were sitting on the horse. But you say, I crossed 300 kilometers. So, in meditation, there is a divine flow. There is a wave carrying you, evolving you. So what you need to do is simply to enter into that flow. How you enter? By opening your heart. By establishing this connection between you and divine. And then meditation happens. Once you train that in meditation, it will start happening in life also. You are sitting in the movie theater. It is happening. You are sweeping the floor. It is happening. You are washing the dishes. It is happening. So, yeah. You know, my team sometimes they tell to me, Dada, you are giving too abstract lectures, not relevant for the people. So I will appreciate your comments whether this kind of topics is good for you or I should stick with the simpler topics. And maybe you're right also. Did you experience this kind of thing in life? Would you like to experience it? Would you like to experience that blissful and very real connection with the divine? Would you like to experience consciousness, infinity, eternity, bliss, joy? Right? Yes, Dada, I would like. I will be, at least I will feel so happy that somebody is there to love spirituality. And if you have a friend who is not very happy, searching for juice of life, for some happiness, you can send this video, and this video might revolutionize the life of the person. Thank you very much for your divine attention. Namaskar. Dear friends, because of your donations and contributions and support, our project can grow. I am able to record the useful videos about spirituality, meditation, inspiration, etc. Those who want to support us, you can find the link in the description of this video. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.